On the morning of the 30th of July, 2026, Nirmal Purja was moving up the side of Broad Peak, the 12th highest mountain on Earth, when something absolutely terrifying happened. He had stood on top of all 14 of the world's 8,000-meter peaks, faster than anyone in history. He had walked back into the death zone, more than once, to carry dying strangers off these mountains with his own hands. If there was one person you'd have bet on to survive anything the high mountains could do, it was him. But that morning, he was the one who needed saving. This is the story of Nirmal Purja's final climb. To understand why this stopped the world, you have to understand who he was. Nirmal Purja, Nims, or Nimsdai, was arguably the most famous mountaineer on the planet. On the morning of the 30th of July, the four teams were on the move between Camp 2 and Camp 3 on the standard route, at around 6,600 meters, a section every climber has to cross going up and coming back down. At roughly 20 past 9 in the morning, the slope released. The avalanche swept down the west face and caught all 10 climbers in the open, carrying them down the mountain with a force that leaves nothing to hold. Their satellite trackers recorded what no human witness could. In moments, their positions dropped hundreds of meters down the face. Some of them carried almost to the foot of the mountain, nearly a vertical mile below. And then there was silence. The entire group was out of contact. The next day, a fourth body was brought down, and Nepal's prime minister confirmed it was Purja himself. Nims Purja had died, and none of the expedition had survived. 10 climbers from 5 countries, guides and mentors and first-timers, a woman who had never felt more at peace anywhere than in the mountains that killed her, and a man who had spent his whole extraordinary life proving that human beings were capable of more than they believed, and who died asking that mountain only for safe passage up and back down. Broad Peak did not grant it.